Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another log from New Millennia. It is a beautiful sunny day today, and I have a fair bit to be getting along with today. Yeah, so we're going to be trying to finish up the first floor of our little house here. Last time, it was still in very much a state of construction, to say the least. But now at least we have some lights, so it can be nice and bright in here. I can close all of the doors if any of the exterior ones at least are left open. And of course, we can engage the airlock so that we can head on through quite happily. Very nice, very nice. Nice little overhang as well. Didn't originally plan for the overhang, but it does look quite nice, I feel. And we also got the med bay running, so I can now actually treat my migraines, which is pretty nice. I don't think I'm quite 100% set up for being out here in the Arctic just yet, but you know, I'm sure I'll adapt. I had a fair bit of snow recently, but you know, I think we're doing okay. And we also got the big refinery over there, and I actually think that we probably want to like add a new piston to the drill over there, because I think we're pretty much topped out on that already, even with the expansions that we made to the actual drill head itself. So that's probably needs to be retracted all the way, and then dismantled at the head part, add a new piston, and then on we go ever more. So I may need to pop out for some materials in the near future. But for right now, we're just going to be working on getting the top floor here done. So hopefully that won't take us very long. We'll see. Well, I appear to have burned through the entire supply of iron that I had quite considerably stockpiled, so here's what I've got so far. Got a nice little awning over here, nice little roof. And I've even installed a bit of a skylight here, because this side catches a lot of sun, as we can actually kind of see it catching through there already. And you might wonder, technically these windows are supposed to go the other way. If we look down here, this one does the same thing, but this one doesn't. And the reason is that this one's inset. The reason that I'm using the polarized side on the interior is because the sun in the Arctic is... surprisingly, when you don't have very much, like, cloud or moisture or pollution or light pollution or such, the sky is very clear, and that can make the sun extremely harsh. So I've been using the polarized side to ensure that we can get a good look at things without necessarily blinding ourselves. You can just sort of almost really, like, tell just how stark the white is over there compared to looking through the polarized view. So yes, I'm aware that these are, strictly speaking, the wrong way around, but they're doing the intended job, which is making it easier for us to survive in this environment quite happily. And also save some power if we have some nice little sun windows and whatnot. Definitely not done. This floor, I think, is going to end up with probably like a small corridor around about here. Probably some like amenities, some utilities over here. Probably at least one guest room over this space, and then the main bedroom over here, which of course will be mine because I say so. And I built the whole place, literally from the ground up. But first I need to go over to the mine. So this is probably going to get to be a fairly routine thing. We're just gonna more or less float about and dismantle all of these drills, as well as the conveyors in between them, and that little piece there, as well as the actual rotor on the end there, and then we're going to be putting it all back after we add a fourth piston to this. Now, how deep is that? Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, yeah, this could... Oh, here's hoping I don't end up running out of hydrogen while I'm over here. Oh dear. Or slip off, that also works. Slipping off, also bad. did park the rover over here, just to give me a decent tonnage of storage space, because Lord knows there's gonna be a lot that I need to dismantle here. Okay, all of that gone, so now we plunk a brand new piston there. We could probably, yeah, I think we could probably save to actually, like, put a couple more onto this. Let's see what we can do. I only brought sufficient resources for one, though, so I shouldn't be too greedy, but the more we add here, the deeper this will be able to go before we have to worry about it again. Once again, we need another rotor on here. We want the advanced one, because we need the actual connection to the inventory. And we need to just get rid of that rotor part that comes with anyways, because we need to actually have inventory control. Yeah. So that is pretty deep right there. Oh boy. And we need to build this back up and ask it for a small part. So let's see, where are you? Advanced rotor, small head. That's all we need. Okay. Okay. Downside of working in a pit is you end up with a lot of light issues. Or lack thereof, I should say. Let me plunk mine on so you guys can see a bit better here. Whoop. I don't know how well this is all coming across on camera. It's doing okay for me, at least. Okay, junction. And we want those lovely parts on the side. Need interior plate, gotcha. Well, there should be a small junction worth of plates in here. Let's see how we do. Whoop. Getting a little more... I'm getting probably a little too daring, honestly, if I'm being a bit honest with these pack, but oh boy. Okay, so bit by bit, building it back out, and I'll have to probably dash back and get a couple more pistons worth of resources. Okay, just a little bit more, and done. Okay, that should be everything. I don't see any damage on this, that's good. Okay, so the names should be fine on those pieces, but we'll hop into the controls up here. Oh boy, I've got to stop doing that. Hi. Okay, so we're gonna call these all the drills. Nope, not the trucks, the drills. And then we want to hide them from the terminal. And then the pistons, we want to all group together as well. So just pistons. And we want to hide those in the terminal as well. Right. That should be everything. We can check our timer block that controls them, which is drill control. Let's see, do you have any problems? Let's see, pistons on, drills, and rotating light. There does appear to be a missing block here. What could that have been? That would most likely be the rotor. So, advanced rotor. Rotor lock. Off. And let's see, so if we set these pistons to be off currently, and the velocity to be 0.05, and the rotor rotation to be, say, 0.5, and you're currently on, let me turn you off. Okay, then when I hit this, that turns on. The drills are all on, good. And the pistons are gently moving, I think. Really hard to tell when they're so slow. Yes, those are moving. Good. Okay. I need to get some kind of, like, lookout position down here, just so I can actually make sure that stuff is happening. Okay. And they are rotating, and obviously they're not going to be getting very much until they hit the bottom there, but that shouldn't take them dreadfully too long. In the meantime, they will start to pick up some stuff just from the outside. But I think that's good. I might want to dial that down a little bit, I'm not 100% certain. But let's just see how we're doing for the iron. Yep, refinery's running. Iron is gradually building up, and it will build up very quickly once that once that drill gets to the actual bottom of the shaft, as it were. So that shouldn't be too very long. Okay, back to work on the house then. Just leave that be. Okay, everybody. There is the sun once again swinging around, so you know exactly what time it is, pretty much. We've gotten a lot done. Let's see, what's the best way to hop out of here, I guess. So, we've got a nice little awning over here, so we can park something under here. We can just, like, place some tents down here. I don't know if we want to just make sure we've got this room available that's sheltered from any, well, most at least, oncoming snow. Does need to be filled out. Going to be working on that in a little bit. We've got a nice little roof now with a second wind turbine on it, so the base is getting a bit more power. And we have my room more or less up here, or what is currently approximating my room because I'm the only person here, but that will not be the case for much longer. And need a few more lights probably up here. It's a little bit on the dim side, although the windows up here do definitely help. But now I have to make the final thing that you'll be seeing me make today, and it is absolutely by far the most important thing. There is no way that I could possibly continue without this, and let's just make sure that okay, 23 interior, 30 construction. Seriously, we're out of those? Apparently we are. Imagine that. Okay, 16. Come on, we gotta get this done. This has to work. We need just 26 construction. That should be straightforward, surely. There we go, crafting along quite happily. And good, okay. I do think I need to sort out a problem that's going on with the assemblers. They're splitting things up, which means they get actually a lot they do go through things faster, but there does seem to be some trouble with me actually retrieving it. At least autonomically, anyways. The ordering system don't quite seem to get it, but okay, and... oh, we have a bed. Oh, it's been so long since I had it. It may not look like much, but it is nice to have a bed. Ah. So, hope you've enjoyed, everybody, and I'll catch you all in the next vlog. This video made possible by my wonderful supporters on Patreon. Their efforts ensure that I'm able to continue making entertaining content, and that a steady flow of tea continues to feed directly into my ancient and twisted heart. To help me and get some fun rewards for joining my seedy cabal of forgetfuls, head over to patreon.com/line.